Hello everyone, I am Tacet and welcome to Raid Week 4, Day 6. So, today, we didn't end up getting any more pets in that time. We're still at 20 out of 36, unfortunately. But today will be the last day we can finally go and use, this team right over here. The Queen Isabel team. We still have one last day of Mang, Queen's Herald, Queen Isabel, and Sir Gawain. And yeah, we'll never be able to use this combo pretty much ever again, unless we have another human/knight week for invasion. Because obviously there won't be another Sword's Edge anytime soon, given that we just had a Sword's Edge one now. So, yeah, it could be a very, very, very long time before we ever get to use this combo again. So let's enjoy it while we have. We might do some battles tomorrow, but as you can see over here, we are pretty much there. So I'm pretty sure during the day, most of my guild will end up getting the last little bit, so I might not need to do any battles, but if we still do, we will. Hey, stop bringing up this pop-up. We don't need it. Anyways, let's go and real quick just do a PvP battle just to double check for pets. Again, just in case. I'm always paranoid about it. And then we'll go open up the 2 orbs and then go do the raids. We'll just do this one. I'm just looking for a quick win. Also, hello everyone! Hope you've all been having a good weekend. Hello Dragon Ball Z. Hello Lampard. Hello Jeremy. Hello Questor. Hello Bunny Killer. Hello Amanda. Welcome all. What do we even need to move here? We'll go throw a Mercy there. Obviously, this is a ridiculously easy battle. We're just here for the quick win. So go take that poke. Take another. Get the Infernus. Get a kill. Wait, what happened to his mana? Hold up. I think he forgot the point of this team. Wait, I've never seen that before. A 4x Firebomb team, but it's not traded. What? I've never seen that. Why did he not trade it? It is so cheap. And he's a decent level player. He has that legendary. That's strange. I've never seen someone not... It's almost level 1000. And it hasn't even traded it. That's a bit odd. Okay, so there's no pets. Anyways, let's go head over to... I keep clicking on games. Let's go head over to the raid boss. See what we have as our orbs. We've been getting pretty unlucky with them lately. But maybe our luck is going to finally make a comeback. Come on, at least one blue orb. And we'll be fine. Ooh, well, at least Orbiclan slightly saved it. But, Orbital Wisdom. Not really that good. At least it's not a green orb. At least it was 0 green orbs, so we at least got that going for us. Green is the most useless one by a long shot. Anyways, where's the fight? Let's get into the final battles then. They are starting to crush us like crazy, but hopefully we'll still be able to get through. Also, hello Pandemonium, welcome. That 25% reflect one is actually becoming one of the biggest issues. That and Lamia. Luckily Lamia is not in this case. I guess that's technically this thing too. 62 life. Plus it gets a little bit of boost ratio. That's like a 65 HP buff to his entire team per cast on that. That is relatively high. Especially since we don't have any good way of disposing of HP. We can get rid of armor easily if it was an armor buff, but not HP. And it does it for everything, not just one. Normally it's pretty balanced because it's nowhere near that many stats, but of course in this game mode, it has like infinite stats. He'll just throw some split damage. That's actually his most useless ability. 76 split is very, very weak. Even in this game mode, that is relatively low. We could do more with Rowan, just all for base value. I still have not gotten the last of my Mang yet, which we desperately need. I was starting to get way too many skulls on this board. I am not liking that. We'll take this brown over. Good, we did get the Surge. That skull we're pretty much forced to have to take. I'm leaning towards not taking it. For one reason... He's probably going to get a skull afterwards, and with the damage that we just reflected, I think he's going to get a kill. So instead, we're going to go let him have that. So he will... Oh! Oh! Oh. Mistakes were made. That awkward moment when the Doom Skull does that. That actually was within vision, so that was my fault. But, wow. Well, plan B. Keep spamming him with the what's her name's ability? The Queen's Herald. Well then, that was 100% my fault though. All of that was visible on the board. Well, I guess we poke him for barely anything. I guess I have to take every single skull I see now. But then I give him yellow. I don't want to give him yellow. I guess we'll just throw this onto our... I don't want her to die either. We'll throw it on her. That gives her full mana. That gives the other one full mana. Even though he's going to get it full anyways from the yellow. But we still retain our turn. Throw it on the last slot. Get her more mana. Hopefully this doesn't miss. That actually barely lives due to armored. And the armor that we gave her as well. Both the armor value and the armor buff. Oh no, a useless first slot. At least we can use him to block all the skulls, but he's also blocking our brown, which is definitely not good. But we could keep buffing this up, I guess. Start poking down the line, though what we really need is targeted damage on him, which we can only do with, what's her name? I forgot her name already, the Queen's Herald. Because she'll never be relevant again, so I didn't really bother memorizing her name. I guess maybe she'll be relevant in the future. Oh! I was just saying how useless that split damage is. It just killed my most useful troop. Well then. Well, I guess we give it a skull, so we get rid of this useless one. I still need him to go down so we can double summon and hopefully get her back. We can summon her back off the Sir Guild Wars. We'll go take the skull, apply some damage. That one I took just because it was a free turn skull. And I need his mana. There's no reds, there's no yellows. I guess we just throw this into itself. So we'll go do that. We'll get this little weapon thing. I'm not even going to bother taking it so it doesn't block our red anymore. Move all that over. Take a red, go from there. Probably cascade it all into the thing. Yeah, we'll do it now. Take that. I need him to take one more skull before we cast that, though. So we'll just take a blue or a green. Green it is. There he goes. Exactly what I needed him to do. Come on. Oh, only one summon and it's a useless one. Oh, we lost. Okay, good. Never mind. We have a chance now. He killed the useless one. All I need to do is get this back to full mana and go from there. Do we take the skull? I'm leaning towards a no on that. Oh, I want to take that red so badly, but I can't take that for him. Or I can't give him that much red. We could try taking this yellow and hope we surge. I forget if we have a +1 on it. I forget if I +1 the red or the yellow. Well, we could have tell by just from going back in time. Which one did we do to take 7 mana on him? We took a yellow. Okay, we do have +1 on yellow. This is what I thought. So we'll go to surge this. Oh, we didn't surge, but we can guarantee get full mana here. We could go poke this just to make sure he doesn't die to split damage or something. It'll do 0 damage, but it'll make sure he doesn't die. Oh, you know what? I'm just going to throw it on her. I'm not going to bother with that. Hopefully he doesn't kill it right now. And he doesn't. Not yet anyways. So we'll let him hit us with 1 skull. We'll go for the summon here. Interesting. We can make that work. I think we can make that work. He doesn't have his 1-shot yet. He's going to do a brown to red convert. We can go and stop that by moving this over to the right. He's still going to get mana, but as long as a red doesn't fall there, we're fine. So we'll give that a shot. This needs to surge as well. And it does. Oh, it gets free red. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, never mind. That's not as bad. As long as he doesn't die, we still have a chance in this. So we'll go hit him with a skull. He'll reflect back quite a bit of that damage. And then we'll go summon a bunch of yellows. There's quite a bit of blues on the board, so we will be able to utilize that. People will get a bunch of HP here. Yeah, this HP buff is being really annoying. It's making it to the point where we can't even get a comeback. Just because it's gaining HP quicker than we can damage it. Oh, we could silence it soon, though. So we'll have that as an option. Let me go destroy 3 blues, I guess. Get a large yellow spawn. We did extra turn it. Very nice. That thing's actually really good with Doom Skulls, too, because it removes more of the board, which allows it to have a better chance of landing. Unfortunately, we're about to lose him. Hopefully, we can get him in, like, 3rd slot there or something. Anyways, we'll throw the silence on this. It'll only get rid of his barrier. Won't hit everything else. But I need the silence just so we stop feeding it blue. So I'm going to do that. Obviously, we can't silence him. If we could, I definitely would. We'll go throw that down. How many pets do I have now? 20. It's still 20. Hasn't changed. All the pets pretty much I got in today, other than I think 1 or 2, has been repeats. We've gotten like 5 pets, but almost all of them have been repeats. So a little bit unlucky in that regard, unfortunately. Not much we could do about it. Also, hello, Patrick. Also, I didn't say a couple of hellos. Hello, William. Hello, Adam. Hello, Lexia. You swapped Herald and Jezebel because of Lamia hit on Mank. Yeah, to try to keep her alive. But I kind of want to keep Queen Jezebel alive, too, because that's what we use to buff up our damage on our, or to be able to apply our damage on the Mank. Because basically what I'm trying to do is get a quick enough win that we essentially just Mang him, throw Queen Jezebel in it, throw Queen Jezebel in it, and just keep throwing the Queen Jezebels. I'm actually using the Queen Jezebel more as a core troop compared to our, compared to the Herald thing. But yeah, I do see what you mean by that. But let's go and, yeah, we lose now. There's a problem that I kind of forgot about. We have an issue with being able to do anything now because he's blocking all 3 of the mana I need, or all 2 of the mana I need for the thing. And even if I unblock him on red, we're still blocked on the other red. So the only way I can get his mana is from yellow. And after I get this thing to full mana. So not only do I need to get this to full mana, I also need to go take a bunch of yellow after that. So this thing needs to pretty much die out. Hopefully that will happen with skulls or something else. He's been pretty useless. It's like the mythic troop, the most worstest thing we could summon because it blocks everything. Okay, he's almost full mana, so that'll make it so we can go get him real mana then. So now we just need to find yellows that are enough red to go and overflow it. And at this point, that might just be the case of what we do, because how much red is on the board. I should have just taken that for a 3 and then found another 3. Oh well, too late for that. We'll grab all that. Get some damage in there. Oh, he's dead in next hit. I don't have any way to buff it either. So we need to get some really good summons here. I also need this to die somehow, though that's impossible to do now that it's being blocked. So we'll let him have a skull. I don't know if I'm going to throw this or not. I feel like it's just going to get in the way more than it's even going to help us to get one more silence. But if she gets full mana, then yeah, that's pretty much just done. I can't throw it yet. I need to make sure he at least gets full mana. Didn't get it there, but he didn't block it, so we'll go and take it from an explosion. No. That's going to move it so we only get not enough mana. I'm just going to take it down this way. Yeah, we'll take it down that way, so he doesn't get a skull, or at least not immediately. He's going to do an HP buff. I can stop that by silencing it, but it does give him a Doom Skull, but that might be enough to kill. No, it won't be. Never mind. He has like 60% reduction, doesn't he? Yeah. That's not going to be enough unless he cascades into something. But we'll let him have it. Maybe he'll get lucky. So, hopefully. So what we need here is to silence that. Okay, next order of business. Take all that blue. So, cascade in some yellow. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should have kept that. No, I still need this to die out. So I need to give him deliberately a skull right now. Somehow. And that does not help. I guess we take this over. Maybe we'll throw another silence before he dies. Nope, he'll die here. That's exactly what I need to have happen. Actually, I might as well let this thing die too. Oh, there's a problem though. What if that targets my thing? I need to summon so it has more stuff to target. Oh no, we got that other useless troop. Okay, good. He targets the useless troop. We're still in this, ever so barely, but we are still in this. Okay. We'll take that skull. No point in casting Shadow Dragon yet. I actually kind of want to take yellow, but we need to actually clear out some troops before I use them. Okay. Shadow Dragon. I think we just throw it, sure. We hit the boss. That's actually pretty nice. I guess we get it back up again, so we stop blocking stuff with yellow. Maybe he'll take that red and fall for the trap. No, he doesn't. I guess we take another purple. Never mind, we already have all the manas. Did we throw this down? It does basically nothing. No. I actually need to kill that somehow. His split damage is going to win him the game right now. So I need to distract him. Here, take the skull. Take the skull. Take it, take it. No! Okay, we lost. It's over. There's no way to win. All I can do is apply maybe a little bit more damage to him, but that's it. Here, have 8 damage. Here, 8 damage, go. And that's match. That is the end of the line. Kill instant kill. The one with barrier. Because it hits for barrier. Hey, we finally killed first slot. Only took us forever. But that's match. Oh well. 379 damage. Let's try that again. First battle completely fails. Hey, Valraven. Aw, Valraven. Why? Okay, we got a better starting board at least this time, though. We do need Valravens, but they're in a really annoying spot. So we'll go get Mang up immediately. Give him a lot of blue, but that doesn't matter initially. Okay, yes it does. Well, we lost 2 in a row. Good job, AI. Good job. Not much we can do to instant double kill like that. Plan B. Maybe I should switch these two at this point. Because of how they keep dying out. Might need to. It's like, we start the battle. You're dead already. 2 skulls done. Okay. Well, we need to work through all of his armor. We already lost the Valraven. There's no way that's going to go down. Another Queen Isabel. Well, at least I could tank for the other one. So we'll go grab all that. Do I take the skull? Yeah, because it gets full mana to the other one. Or both of them, actually. So we'll go throw this down again. And I think we go all in first slot, because it's actually a pretty decent team that we have going on here. So he'll probably kill one of them. Hopefully one of the Queen Isabels, though. So we'll throw the first one first, then we'll throw the other one in it and go from there. So we'll do that. That'll get that to full mana, as long as it does anything other than 3. Good, it did something other than 3. He'll do split damage, that's useless. Throw that down again. He'll get an instant kill. As long as he doesn't on one of the Queen Isabels, we'll be fine. We'll throw the damage at him just in case he does kill that. Even if it does, as long as he doesn't kill Sir Gawain here, we should be fine. Once he kills Sir Gawain, that's when we worry. Okay, he takes out one of the Queen Isabels, the one that was actually lower stats as well. So that works out perfectly. We still keep the higher stat one. And now we can just keep throwing that down. We're actually in one-shot range of that guy. You know what? We still might kill the Valraven yet, as long as we are very careful not to give it any yellow. Alright, he's going to go for another poke. That does do a lot of damage, but it's not going to get a kill. Hopefully it won't be on first slot, because that will entangle us and leave us unable to use our skull. Okay. It will leave us unable to use our skull value, and of course it goes for it. Quite unfortunate. Hopefully it'll cleanse pretty soon. He has shield now, so it's going to be near impossible to try to hit him. We'll get some mana on the board. Luckily, it's unenchanted. I mean, it disenchanted there, so we have its skull value back. I need to make sure I have a lot of mana before I try throwing on it, so I'm not going to bother doing that yet. We'll take a skull over here and just try killing them down the line, I guess, at this point, and hope he doesn't keep hitting our first slot. Need that to live. No yellows for him, so that's good at least. Nothing else. Take the blue over. Need to get that to full mana. We'll take that off on the blue. That's full. That's dead. Well then. Also, this thing is useless and just getting in the way of our entire team. Too many useless troops in Sword's Edge, unfortunately. Coming in to block us constantly. Okay, at this point, I might as well just poke him just to try to get his barrier off. And, oh, we actually got a Queen Isabel. That is a nice save right there. Still wish our previous Queen Isabel was still alive with its high attack value, but that's at least decent. So we'll take a red to skull. Didn't get the yellow. Did get green, though. Oh, he got Valraven. Our hopes of getting Valraven might be crushed. He's only 30% chance, though. Okay, good. He didn't get it, but he did get full mana for the other guy. Thought we can still get a poke on him, so we'll go do just that. He kills the first slot that had all the mana. And let's go get another summon. We'll let him have a skull. Because, for one, we need to deny his yellow anyways. Oh, we actually turned that, too. Perfect. So go grab that. Throw another hit on him just to get rid of his barrier. Then we'll take a red or something. Actually, let me take that now because we're going to need it immediately. He doesn't go for a skull or anything. He actually hits the most perfect one, too. That works out quite nice. We'll go and throw this there. Get a summon to... oh, never mind. We don't even need a summon. Perfect. That is perfect. So we'll go keep getting this thing's mana up. We still have a chance. All we have to do is poke it 2 more times, and we'll be good to go. That's our last hope at this point. Hello, Mehmet. Welcome. Also, hello, Alonso. And Patrick, if I didn't already say hi. Let's see. Seems like the boss raids teams you are fighting against is watching your stream. Wait, seems like the boss raid... Ah, that's funny. Yeah, he's stream sniping us. The AI is stream sniping us. He knows exactly what we're going to do each time. Okay, anyways, let's go and... I don't know if I cast. I need the mana on the board very badly. But we get 0 summons out of it, which is my biggest concern. Because if I cast it now, there's a big problem. We might not be able to get its mana back up again. I am going to do it, though. It was worth it. Assuming it doesn't... Okay, never mind. It wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it. Well, then. That escalated quickly. We'll go and take a brown, take a purple. Hopefully he instant kills the knight. That's our only chance we live this out at this point. Knight has to not die. Also, Valraven needs to not escape. Okay. That is technically what I said. He did not die. So I can work with that. That I can't. That's 2 battles lost right there. Even if we win this, we still lost 2 of them in this battle. There we go. That's exactly what I need you to do. Please, please, triple summon. There we go. I didn't specify to triple summon something good, but I should have. But well, he triple summoned. Not anything good, though. All of it is horrible. Except maybe the Shadow Dragon. But in this context, it doesn't really help much. I believe they're both immune to poison, too. Oh, no, never mind. This used to have immune to poison. They gave it other traits, though. Actually, it used to have impervious, but they got rid of it. Seems kind of odd. It's one of the few troops they've ever gotten rid of impervious from. It didn't even really need it removed, either. I guess they just did it because no plants have impervious, if I'm not mistaken. So I guess they just didn't want plants to have impervious. Since I guess burn technically would always be really good against plants. Well, what do we need here? He doesn't have any dragons, so that's almost pointless to even cast. He is blocking our red as well, so it's actually good value to not cast them. And Shadow Dragon's pretty much just pointless, and it'll be blocking our yellow even more if I could do it. So we pretty much just pass our turn. There's nothing good for us to do. Oh, there's something that we could go do. Anything that he hits, as long as it's not Sir Dwayne, we're fine. Okay, that's fine. It does lose us from getting a Shadow Dragon poke, but that is not really that big a deal. What we'll do now is get him to full mana and go from there. See what he can do from there. Does he give us anything? A skull. I guess it's worth taking. It's only 29 damage, but we have to kill it eventually. Oh, good. He took our first slot out. I do need that to die as well, so if he can get a skull, that would be perfect. Let's see. How can we give him a skull? Feels weird having to let the enemy actually win in a way. Oh, there we go. We can give him a skull by taking a purple. I don't need the mana, but it will get it dead, which is the main thing I need to have happen here. So that dies. We can now go double summon, hopefully. Good. Okay, that's not horrible. Ooh, that is, though. And we don't have anything yellow. Well, we have him, but that doesn't count. That does not count as a yellow. Yeah, this is a bit of a problem. So we'll do that. I have to go and take him out with this ability so he stops doing stuff. We can go attack reduce this. I've never actually tried attack reducing this boss down to 0. Which seems kind of pointless because he just can instantly kill you anyways, even if he has 0 attack. So that's not going to make much of a difference. But I don't really have too many other strategies to run, other than maybe getting rid of his barrier with this ability. But yeah, it's basically we're up against the clock at this point. He does one-shot everything we do, so even if I take his attack reduction, it's not even going to matter. So we're just going to go do this. See if we can get ourselves a better board. Keep taking skulls, and we need to find 4 skulls before he just destroys out our entire team. That or get this guy up and maybe poke him with it. That's the only thing we could do to remove his barrier. Actually, no, that's not the only thing. Actually, we could go use this guy to go do it too. So I'll leave his ability so we can go do that soon. I can't take that red because he'll just get the skull. Hopefully he'll take it though, so we get it. Exactly what I needed him to do. We'll take that. Decent damage. Okay, that dies. Not the best thing that it could have killed, but oh well. We'll go and move that over. Ooh, that's a bit of a waste there, but I do have to go for it because I can't let him have that. I could try putting yellows onto the board, but that's not going to do much. Attack reducing at this point might not be horrible. There we go. Take the skull. Now I just have to hit him 2 more times with skulls, and we'll be good to go. Need to figure out some kind of way to do that. I don't have any drops here. Neither of those do anything. I could go take this to go do 5 damage. That doesn't really do much, though we could actually turn off the yellow. Let me do all the way at the bottom. Ooh, okay, that backfired. He gets all of his mana from that. Oh, I have to find 2 more skulls. Ooh. Actually, I only need to find 1 more skull. I do it here, and then I need to find a skull. Nice. Now we just need to find 1 skull. We'll do this at the bottom again. Nice, we won. Somehow. We didn't get the Valraven, but we won the battle. There we go. We still haven't gotten the combo out a single time this time around either. Okay, let me go do this in the other order, I guess, and give that a shot. This week's raids, I know, there's 2 really annoying troops in this week's raid. Or 3 of them, really. There's this, which will basically just instantly kill you because of the 25% reflect, due to how much HP it has. These things, which just keep giving so much HP to all allies, and when there's multiple, there's nothing you can do about it. They're just going to gain HP. You can't stop that. And the other one is Lamia. So if you try running Mang, you can't even run it because it'll just kill out your other troops. Oh, we didn't get Archer instant kill. Really needed that there. But we'll go throw down a Mang. At least get a substantial amount of damage right there. So worst comes to worst, we at least get like 200 something points. So we have that going for us. This time around looks actually a little bit more promising than the last few battles. Because we're getting a pretty early Mang that hasn't even been touched yet. So we could still resist 2 skulls from him. We'll go take some yellow there, just go get that up. It doesn't give him anything bad, so... Or it doesn't give him anything good, I mean. Ooh, that didn't surge. Really wish that would have. I'm going to need to go for the skull. Actually, every skull I see I'm going to need to go for. Given the team that we're using right now. So we'll go take this down so he doesn't get a skull, or at least a smaller chance of it happening. And he doesn't get one. But we do. So we'll go and take this downwards. Please do not archer it. Why? Why? Oh, wait! Why did I do that? I had Queen Jezebel. I could have survived. Why did I do that? Okay, if we lose this battle, that was completely my fault. I could have just Queen Jezebel'd that. That was enough damage. Why did I do that? Wait, was 25% reflect that much, or did Bullseye kill me? Couldn't even tell. But that was completely my fault for dying. We could have lived by using Queen Jezebel there. I don't know why I didn't do that. But, well, let's go summon this. Oh, good. We got a good summon, at least. Okay. So, what is plan B at this point? I guess ignore every skull and keep hitting him with the this droop. Oh, how did that not give you full mana? Okay, fine. We'll get you full mana that way then. We'll get it one way or another. He's going to keep HP buffing. Again, not much we could do. We'll just let him have a skull. Take the poke. That dies out. That's fine. As long as I don't give him alignment here, we'll take that yellow over. It's really predictable to know where he's going to summon, so all I have to do is take a move that doesn't align it for him, and we'll be fine. So I guess I'll take this brown. I need the color anyway, so that works out. And there we go. He gets a little bit of mana here and there, but nothing really too big. We could go throw this ability down. I think I will. I don't need the skull really that much. I need to hit him. Night Coronet, that actually is not too bad, though it will deny our purple. So for now, I'll just go and let him have a skull. I actually want him to distract his turn. He does get mana out of it, and an extra turn, and a skull, and a kill. At least he didn't kill anything important, though, but still. Quite a bit of value there. He's going to get another HP buffs as well. And I guess I Night Coronet to get that away, because it also makes it so he can't get the thing. So we'll do that. That gets rid of barrier. He'll go do a bunch of things. Yeah, I think I just messed it up. Yep. Okay, good. He at least is hitting things that aren't important, if nothing else. Let's see. We'll go move this over. We can go move both of them. Does he get a skull out of that? No. Yes, because skull, skull, and skull. So he will get a skull. Am I fine with that? I think I am, because we're about to get a summon. So he'll do that. We throw this on last slot to get rid of barrier. We then summon double, hopefully, of troops that aren't horrible. And then we go from there. So we get rid of barrier. We throw this down. Good. We got another one of those. Unfortunately, he keeps gaining so much HP that we might not be able to do anything to him soon. But we'll keep poking at him. Give it a shot. Get most of the mana right there. That's +1 purple actually coming into play there. Very nice. Do I bother just going all in and trying to kill this thing? I can try taking all the skulls I want, but I don't think that's really going to be enough. We can double poke him right now for a decent amount of damage, but if he's just going to keep gaining HP, I don't know how far that will really get us. So we'll take the skull down, I guess. And I really need a brown or purple right now. Night Coronet kind of messed us up a little bit there, and that it did take away a lot of our colors that we needed. What? Water your cascades. Stop all that. I actually have to take that over there just to make sure he doesn't get anything. I guess from here we'll go and, well, hit the boss once. He's just going to go and get more HP, though. It's almost giving as much HP as we're taking away. Oh, and it's going to extra turn, too, and I can't stop that unless I do my summon thing. I guess I got Shadow Dragon here. It hit the boss as well, so that's nice. Also, that's poison now! Very slowly! In 700 turns from now, it will die to poison. We got this. Okay, let's go and throw down last slot. Hit him with a decent hit, but then he heals almost all of it right back up. Oh, he killed my summoner. Yep, I didn't have to lose this battle. That was actually my fault for not Queen Isabeling it earlier. I don't know why I didn't. Let's see. We'll go and we'll take the skull down. Grab a little bit of mana. Did you find out that the additional HP Naga Queen gives Zola contributes to points at the end of the match? No, it doesn't. It does not. We'd have like 1,000 points by now if so. But no, I'm almost guaranteed that it doesn't. I think it tracks how much armor value you do, as well, or basically it tracks the amount of its total that it has for both the values. It doesn't track anything further than that. So even if it gains a bunch of armor and HP, you can't just simply camp a single one to get infinite points. You will not be able to do that. So that would be it would be pretty broken if you could. But that is not the case. Okay, at this point I'm trying to get Shadow Dragon alignment so we can try getting into, there we go, getting that into that. Nope. Yeah, all the damage we're doing is pretty much doing nothing, if I'm not mistaken, because we need to get him below his HP value that we already damaged him at. So we need to get him like below 200 HP. Otherwise, even if we do like, let's say 150 damage to him right now, that will count as 0 points because it's all of his additional HP. It's not his base HP that we're doing the damage to. It's all the Naga HP that was given to him. Yeah, Naga is so annoying. I wasn't actually expecting Naga to be the most annoying thing on the opposing team, but it managed to be so. We'll throw a Shadow Dragon and attempt to hit it. Didn't get it. And yeah, that's pretty much match at this point. We'll go throw that down in desperation, as we only have the one left. And he's just going to kill us with 420. Yep, there's not much we can do against that. Here, have a poke. Oh, we actually got a summon. Well, never mind. We're not out yet. We're not out yet. We will be in a couple seconds, but we're not out yet. Okay, we'll go take that skull. And one hit, we're dead. Let's see. Sure, we'll take that purple. Why not? Maybe we'll get another Queen Isabel. Could you imagine if we actually pull it off just from like 100% chance of summoning Queen Isabel over and over and over again? Come on, Queen Isabel. Oh yeah, we got this. I needed to instant kill Queen Isabel. That is our only chance. We got this. Okay. If it keeps doing that over and over and over again, we might win. I have to be hit by 0 skulls, and we're on a 34 turn limit. Because by then we definitely die by poison at a 50% chance. And also this turn I can't take any mana, so we'll just do that. I have to take the skull, because if I give him even 1, we die. And he's about to get another Naga Queen soon. He's going to have 1,000 HP by the time this battle ends, pretty sure. We'll go just take a blue. There's not much we can do on this current board. I guess I try for a skull there. About all we can do, because I can't try for any of my manas. I could try setting up into the following turn, but he's most likely just going to deny it. Okay, I guess we'll take this red and attempt for a skull or a purple. Neither occur. Take the blue. That I have to take. Nice, full mana. And I need this to summon or we lose. There we go, we got this! Just the endless cycle of summoning back. Again, if that happens several more times, we might finally break through. We have to get insanely lucky for that. He's already hit it like 3 times in a row. Oh, we can take a triple Doom Skull if we want. Or you know what, we can take this skull and then get the Doom Skull over there automatically. So we'll move that down. Then we'll go take this. We'll take a skull here. And oh, he has an instant kill too. How do we work this? I guess we go and take this down. No. We take this down. That drags over there. We throw this upwards. He'll instant kill. That'll leave us a skull. And I need him to hit that. As our only chance of winning. If it doesn't, we're done. What will it do? Oh, it did it! It did what I needed it to do. We take the skull, hopefully into like a purple extra turn. Nope, he got it instead. Okay, I have to take this skull. We might actually get a kill on it. Please, Queen Isabel. Where's our luck? I need the Queen Isabel summon. Let's see. She only has 18 turns left. I'm gonna have to give him that red. Oh, but then he's gonna have full mana by then. I can't grab that Doom Skull. I have to go and cast and hope we get a Queen Isabel. Oh, never mind. I have to take the skull. I don't have a choice there. Unless we happen to get Queen Isabel. Then I guess I technically would have a choice. But he would just instant kill it anyway. So we'll take the skull. Then we'll throw this down. And if we throw Queen Isabel, we might have the ever so slightest chance of winning. Please summon. Ooh, finally our luck ran out. Okay, we're dead. Next turn we lose. Or 2 turns from now. He'll get full mana next turn and then we die the following turn. And unless we can get all of our mana and a summon by then, it is not possible to win. And that does not look possible anywhere on this board. We'll try for a triple brown or triple red. We get neither, obviously, as the chance that both of those were really low. And yeah, that's match. Our luck ran out. We came a long ways. We came a very long ways in trying. But, yeah, the big mistake at the beginning of the battle. It cost us, and we're dead. Yep, and we got a great maul, or a mini maul. Let's go do that right now before the time runs out, because who knows how long our last raid could take. Oh, gosh. Okay, let's go get the repeat. Again, almost every single pet today has been a repeat. I think this is the second mini maul today, too. Second or third. I don't even think I had him before today. Yeah, it's like all that we're getting. Anyways, let's just go kill out the mini maul. We'll just run a standard team. Okay, we'll go take ourselves a brown. Also, if you guys have any other questions, let me know. We'll definitely go around. But yeah, the whole HP thing, you can't, you have to damage them below their base value, is basically what you have to do. Any damage that is done to them above their buffed value, like if it's from HP or armor buffs, that doesn't actually count as damage to the boss in raids. You're just doing it for the food? Of course, if you ever see a pet around and you're playing, definitely take it. Because you can get it for the food, if nothing else. Even if you have the pet mythic, you can sacrifice it for food. Exchange your pet for food. And then you can go and use that food for other pets that aren't already leveled. Alright, we'll go and, I guess, get a Mercy down or something. Let's see, we'll go throw that there. Get herself a Mercy just to heal. And is that aligned? It should be after all that. All the yellows we put onto the board. Maybe throw it down again if we have. Doesn't look... Oh, yes, we do. Never mind. We'll grab that. We even get more skull damage. And then throw that right into an Infernus for the kill. And it dies off a burn. And there we go. Okay, on to the next one. What do we have? Oh, yeah, they're all going to be those annoying goblin teams, aren't they? Goblins are one of the more stronger things you can be up against when you're fighting in raids. I mean, fighting in pets battles, pet rescues. Most of the other combinations seem pretty tame. Okay, can we get a Mercy in there? Yes, we can. So we'll go grab that. What else? What else? Do we have it on blue? Yes, we do. So we'll go grab that. Get the yellow alignment if we can. Move that down. Double check everything else. Throw the Infernus into that. I mean, the Divine Ishpala, I mean. Then throw Infernus. And now we just have to tap it once. And dead. There we go. 4 times Gob Tromper. Oh, yeah, we could technically go do that if we wanted to. Oh, you know what? That's going to be funny. Let's do that for the final battle. We're going to get a mini mole by using 4 times Gob Trompers. Oh, we'll totally do that for the last 2 battles. I'll use this initially, though, because I think it'll go a bit quicker than that initially. But, yeah, for the last 2 battles, we'll go use 4 times Gob Tromper. That's perfect. Get a mini mole by using Gob Trompers. They're both the same color, same concept, and all that. Yeah, we'll go throw that down. Take that. What else? What else? No real alignments. We'll just take that, I guess, the full mana. Oh, never mind. Apparently that was aligned, and I didn't even see it. That drop there. That works out perfectly then. We'll go throw that for a skull poke. Get another skull. Need that to die down. Need 1 more skull into him. Not going to waste my turn for, I guess we'll just throw an Infernus. No alignment. Yes, we do. Never mind. No, we don't. Never mind. If we had a peasant, we would. You know what? Let's just Mercy it. We don't get any mana from it. I was hoping we'd get a skull. Apparently not. That didn't align us either. That might still be worth it. Oh, it did align us. Okay. Where did that come from? Where do I keep missing all these board alignments from? But we'll go and throw the final hit there. And down it goes. And we get a little map from it as well. Okay. So, go to the next 2. Then we'll go use Gob Trompers for the final 2. Mercy right off the bat, and even if it doesn't, we could just go repick the battle if we wanted to and get it right back into a nice, fresh, easy-to-win battle. Alignments. Do we have you? No, we do not. Double check again. No, we do not. Unless it's off Cascade. And that I don't even believe we have either. So we'll just throw that into damage. See what else we can get here. Get all skulls, sure. Grab all that. Get a Mercy in there. And... sure, we'll throw it on like brown or something. Get that going. Double check the rest of the board. Doesn't look like much. Throw it into the Infernus. The skulls will take that out off the explosion. No free turns, or at least free turns that are aligned with our Ishpala. So move that, move that. Still none. Throw Infernus to clear out the board. Please cast. Please cast. The multiple misses. And there we go. And it's the next one, and then we go do the double 4 times. It's faster with 4 times Gob Dropper. I guess we could try for all of them. But getting it on the last 2, if it works really well for those, then it will definitely work very well for the other ones. My biggest concern is that it wouldn't have enough damage to really do it, but I guess if you find enough skulls, it still would. Alright, we're gonna move that over. Move that down. Take that down. Take the skull. Oh, I should have taken the other skull first. Could have gotten 1 additional damage. Not like that would have made a difference. They would have died regardless. So I guess it doesn't matter what order I did it in. Throw the Infernus down. Get another cast down here if we can even get it. No, but we will go and buff up. That'll give us some Infernus and everything. Throw that down again to kill that out, almost. Mercy just to clear the board and to get us better aligns. Get that down. Take that up. Throw that down into Infernus. And that's match. Okay, now it's time for four times Gob Trumpers. So let's go give this a shot and see what it could do. So, oops, I didn't mean to click on that. Click continue. And let's go bring this out. Okay, get rid of all this team. And put it in the almighty Gob Trumper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 140. Actually, we have 144 of them. Anyways, we'll go into a double yellow. Unless there's another banner that I'm not aware of that fits into his colors. Is there a +2 brown, +1 yellow, or a +2 yellow, +1 brown? I don't believe either of those two banners exist. So let's go +2 yellow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure neither of those two banners exist. Well, I guess technically we could just stick with the banner we just had. Not like it makes any difference, but the minus doesn't do anything. The extra +1 doesn't do anything, and the extra -1 doesn't do anything. So, yeah, I guess we'll just keep using the same banner. Anyways, let's see what this can do. Hopefully we get really lucky on the first Devour. Actually, we can just keep restarting until we get the first one to Devour. So I'll go do just that. So we'll go do this. Okay, we got it. I don't even need to restart a single time. Perfect. Because this allows us to one-shot everything, pretty much. Okay, two-shot, apparently. Oh, they got a Devour on it, too. That wasn't already enough. And then we finally don't Devour. But that is within 1 skull range. That gets devoured, and now we just need to find 1 skull. Oops, that's not what I want to do. I'll take a blue, I guess. Trying to trick him into a skull. That's probably more important than getting full mana. But I guess we'll still work up full mana too. It's only 12. It's not going to take that long. And I don't think it's enough damage, but it could devour if we get it. So there we go. And down it goes. That does work pretty smooth. And let's see what we get from the current ones. Rewards, collect. Hey, we got 1 mini mall. Nice. And 5 browns. That's not too bad either. As long as we're not getting too many of the jewels, as well as not too many of the white pet food. We mainly want to be getting the color pet food and the pet itself. Those are the 2 most useful ones to us every single time. And of course, the pet itself being the most important one. Okay, so again, we're going to keep doing this until we get Devour. Repick. And just keep restarting until we get first turn Devour. Hello, Zork. Hello, Bokus. Welcome. Okay, double check the board. Looks like nothing. Throw that down again. Got Devour. Good to go. Kill out the rest of the team. Double check the board. Looks fine. Get Devour. Throw it again. Get Devour. Throw a skull. Throw 1 more skull. Didn't get it. He didn't get it either. What else to move around? Come on, give us a skull in this area. That's what we need. And down it goes. We could take it into green too. But yeah, that does work quite smoothly. That is for sure. With the Devour spam on them. And we can just keep repicking until we get it correctly. And that's that. How far is our mall right now? Can we finally upgrade it? It feels like we keep getting it. Yes, we can. There we go. We've gotten it so many times, we can at least go upgrade it now. I have no need to because it's just a Drifting Sands Kingdom, though. But I'll go and sacrifice 5 of them. Merge them together. We're making 5 mini malls into a bigger mall. And once we get him to Mythic, he will be the Great Mall once again. Make the mini mall great again. Anyways, let's go and, yeah, there's nothing we need to do there. We're starting to stack up on quite a few pet foods here and there, though. But yeah, a lot of these I don't need to go and level. Even though we've ascended them. Like, we ascended the Snow Bunny too, but we have no need to level it because it'd be pointless. But, yeah, we're getting there. I wish it would give some kind of indication what its actual rarity is, though. For whatever reason, these troops do not give any indication of their rarity. Only once you level them does it give any indication of their rarity, but if you don't level them, there's no difference between this and this. Even though this is epic rarity, this is ultra rare, which can't be hired at the moment. But, yeah, it's a little bit strange. I don't know why it's like that, but it is. But yeah, there's a lot of these I don't actually need to level. And we're going to start seeing that a lot more now. I'm getting all of them to level 5, obviously, because it's super cheap. Plus, we get a lot of stuff for it for free. But I'm not really getting them any further than that, unless they're a really good one. So yeah. So like things like Peace Pigeon, the Rock, things like the Mimic if we get more of it, things like the Puffball, things like the Magma Pillar. Those kind of things are the ones we'd actually bother even putting our things into. And I believe that's a nice variety of colors too. We got red, we got brown, yellow. Need something good for blue. Let's see, what's the best sync for each color as well? Show all. So the best blue sync is Krabby, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, the best blue sink is Krabby. The best green sink is Oreo. The best red sink is a toss-up between Magma Pillar and Fennekit, or if you're early on in the game, possibly even the Whelp, because you use a lot of 4x Dragon Claw then. The best yellow to go and get would be either Peace Pigeon or the Griffling. Griffling for Yellow Guild War days. Peace Pigeon because 4x Divine and 3x Divine is really popular right now in the current meta. Let's see, what colors did I not do yet? Yellow. Let's see, I did green, red, yellow, blue would be Krabby. And I missed brown and purple. Brown would be the either the Mini Mimic or the Rock. Either or. Probably more so the Mimic because of its gold gain. Brown Day's already pretty easy to begin with. It's only an armor buff anyway, so you don't really need that high of an armor buff for that day. Nothing actually runs with that extra damage unless you're running a Guard's Avatar Brown Guild War Day or something, which barely anyone really runs. And the best purple would be a toss-up between the Moon Moon and the Mini Mushroom. The Moon Moon for the soul farming, and the Mini Mushroom for Purple Guild Wars. He's also, it's actually probably Mini Mushroom as the better one, or at least later in the game. Mainly because if you get this thing fully maxed out, initially you don't really need to upgrade it at all, because everything from 2.25 to 2.75 doesn't actually give you anything extra. But if you were to get this all the way maxed out, it would actually give you, well, I guess in that case, it's actually Moon Moon that's better. So yeah, X that out. Because the only way that Mini Mushroom is really good is if you get it mythicked. And it costs like 2,000 gems to get it mythicked if you just want to get it immediately. So that's not really worth it. Whereas getting this thing to, let's say, like level to 3% or 4% or something would be pretty decent value. If you do the same thing for this, it doesn't gain any additional value at all. Even though the number still goes up, it doesn't get any additional value till 3 times, which is mythic. So I guess it actually would be Moon Moon as the better one then. But it's still a really nice thing to have, regardless. But yeah, Moon Moon would be the best purple then. Because, wow, there's barely even any purple. There's like, oh, never mind. There's like 5 of them. Useless. Mostly useless. Useless is just EXP. Really good, though it doesn't gain any benefit until Mythic. And, yeah, let me leave this as the best thing to throw the purple food into then. The Moon Moon. I still need to get a Moon Moon. I don't know how far I'm going to upgrade it or if I'm going to throw gems at it, getting multiple of them. I'm leaning towards a no, for the only reason that I don't really need more souls. Gold, I do. Gold, everyone needs, which is why Mimic is so popular and why pretty much everyone with thousands of gems is bothered to either legendary him or mythic him. But, yeah, he might be like the only pet that is like insanely worth it to actually go and throw your resources into. It might seem pretty small because it is, but it starts adding up over time. I believe it comes out to, if we do 25 hours of PvP grinding, which is about how much I do every single week, that would give us 1 additional, basically, hour of playing farming gold. So, yeah, basically every 25 hours, that 4% saves us 1 hour approximately. So, is that worth it? Depends if you consider that worth it. I consider it worth it. But there's definitely people that wouldn't. Obviously, if you don't have a lot of gems, don't do it. But, yeah, still a nice one. Even at 2%, it's still a nice little extra chunk. How many pets do you have? I have 20. I've been putting in the title. Did I forget to put in the title this time? No, it's there. Basically, until we get 36, pretty much every title of every stream we have will have the updated number of pets we have currently. So just look at the title every single time. Because, yeah, until we get 36 out of 36, that number will probably remain there. Okay, I still have 1 battle to do. Let me go do dungeons first. I did finish all these out, right? And I claimed all the rewards. Yeah, okay. We're good there. Let me go grab, what am I looking for again? Go do, dungeon. Let's clear this out real quick. Hey, it's brown. That's funny. We just did a brown pet thing, and now we're fighting a bunch of browns to get them more food. I actually don't need them to get more food, but that's technically what this is going to go towards. Oops, I used the wrong team, didn't I? I forgot. I still have this in from when I was glory farming earlier during the previous stream. And I haven't bothered changing it yet. Okay, we'll go throw, yeah, we'll throw Sunbird down. And then just throw it into a Rowan if we can. Or do that, that works too. Get full mana. And Sunbird dead. A random question, do you know how many total points needed to complete all raid and invasion rewards? I did a video, oops, I forgot to change it again. I did a video on it earlier. Let me just retreat this. Retreat. I forget what the number is off the top of my head. You'd have to add all the values and then divide it by 30 to figure out what the average is. I believe if everyone, single person in your guild does tier 4, you will have it. I believe it's also somewhat, if everyone does tier 3 and a few people do slightly higher, it'll also be enough. That's what I'm doing for my guild at the current moment. Our requirement is tier 3, but some people do like a little bit higher than that on forest tiers. And because a few other people do a little bit higher, that makes it so we easily get it every single time. I do not know for sure if everyone doing tier 3 is enough. It really depends how well they do. But yeah, basically your entire guild doing tier 3 or tier 4 should be enough. If they don't do as well, maybe tier 4. But either or is around where it will be for both those two game modes. Again, it comes down basically to how many Val Ravens you're capable of killing and how well you do in each one, if you can actually keep winning them out. And of course, if you have an outlier in your guild, like someone doing like tier 7 or something, that helps out a lot, even if you only have one person doing that. Okay, well, we'll go and throw that firebomb down. Get us to full mana. He could actually get a Great Maul on us, and if he does, we would lose, which would be really bad. Obviously, we get infinite tries, but still. Oh, I should have taken a skull. That would have been enough there. Oh well. Unbird will kill it out, and down it goes. And on to the final one. And then we still have one more raid battle to do, or more if we get a Val Raven and actually kill it. We're gonna move that over, throw the firebomb down. We had a final battle will be the last time we could finally go use that team. Even though it's up against some really annoying teams. It's a little bit unfortunate that was a Naga week this week. The team had a lot of potential, but it's getting denied out by the fact that there's so many annoying things on the opposing team. Hopefully we can get it, the final battle, to be the correct battle for it. Because we can get some really, really nice wipes with that team. But we're probably going to fail again, but we'll give it a shot, see what happens. Anyways, let's go right into that. Let's go and the final battle. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. The final countdown. I can't sing. Anyways, we'll go with this order. Never mind, that order. And, oh no, double Naga Queen. Why? Why must you do this? Not double Naga Queen. Okay, we'll throw this in there. And, oh, you know what? I should have threw Queen Isabel first slot. Why have I not been doing this? That would have kept us a lot safer this entire time. Queen Isabel first slot. It would unfortunately lose our Queen Isabel, but we could keep summoning off our thing. Wait, why haven't I been doing that the whole time? How did I just think of that now that we already ran out of battles? Well, we can still do it tomorrow if our guild hasn't finished up yet. But, yeah, why haven't I been doing this the whole time? Or not that, but the order of Queen Isabel, Hero with Mang, that troop, and Sir Gawain. Yeah, I should have just been doing that the whole time. Okay, anyways, a little late for that. We'll go and, oh, that's really unfortunate that that's not enough mana. Whatever I do, I need to make sure this doesn't give him alignment. Or cascade him something. I think that's fine. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. We'll go and throw a Mang down. He'll go do that. Please don't kill it. Ooh. Ooh, I needed that. Okay, we can still take a skull at least. So we'll go grab that. Ah, yeah, we're dead. Sir Gawain, save us. Give us those very good summons. I should have just taken that for a 3 and hoped for a surge. We'll try for a red here. You know what? Before I do, kill out that. There we go. Get Queen Isabel there. It'd also make it so split damage doesn't do as much to Sir Gawain, which is really important. Alright, we'll go get that. Throw this on last slot. Or should I start throwing on the Queen? No, I think we try rushing out his last slot. So we'll go to that. Please don't miss. Okay, that summon isn't horrible. We can feed that into last slot constantly. We don't have any drops over here. So nothing to take over there. We can go drop this and give him a skull. That's obviously something we don't want to do. Grab that to full mana. He gives that to us. Do we go for it? I think we just take mana instead and just let him have it. No, I take it. I don't want him getting mana from that. So we'll throw this onto second slot. Actually, which one do we need to keep alive the most? Probably Sir Gawain, but what if he instant kills it? I need something to survive to split shot as well. You know what? I will throw it into him. Might regret that later, but we'll find out. We'll go and throw this onto a red. Try getting our mana right back up. Trying to get a poke on him. I just want to get that summon up first, so when she goes down, that'll be fine. So we'll go throw that there. Get another poke. Still have several more of those to go until we actually really get him down. We'll go move that over. Him getting a skull is perfectly fine. Actually need him to. Well, he took out the one I was buffing. It's not too big a deal, but still a little annoying. We'll go take a purple here. Oh, no, never mind. I'll take a brown red just to get red off the board. That'll die. That's exactly what we actually need to have happen. So we'll go throw that there and then summon with this. Useless summons, unfortunate. Anytime we get a useless summon off that, it's just pretty much instant lose at that point. Because there's no way we're going to redeem ourselves. Once that occurs, there's just too much things on our front line to have to kill out in order for us to actually do anything. I really need browns and reds, both of which are almost non-available. We do have one brown here. I guess we'll take the purple instead. It didn't surge. Come on, we have a higher chance of surging in. We don't even get it. And now we surge when it's too late to even matter. We'll go and throw that there. Need to press his HP down a little bit lower so we can at least get a little bit more value, if nothing else. I need this to die out. I could technically do a skull to do that. Does it count as damage right now? I think he technically does. Oh, but then we're going to block brown again. I don't want to do that. Let's throw this down. We extra turned, but we didn't get any brown mana. I guess we could just go take it over here then. So we'll go take like a purple or something. You know what? We'll try for the blue. Didn't get it. Got a Doom Skull there. So we'll go and maybe just take the brown over. Get a surge on that. Very nice. Go throw another hit on there. He's going to get that down and deny out my red. I mean, deny out my brown. That Doom Skull I'm going to ignore. Because he'll just die to it anyways. Actually, if he tanks that, that would be perfect. 1 HP tanking that entire hit would be very useful to us. So we'll go to that. I'll probably use this to get rid of his barrier once he gets it up, because he's probably going to get another barrier at this rate. We'll take the purple, take a brown. Actually, we don't have any browns to take because he's about to deny him any second now. Skull. Do we take it? Do we not take it? I think we don't, and try for a brown cascade. Ooh, that we didn't get. He gets the skull. We'll take the red over. Need to go get a summon eventually anyways. Can't go do anything with that. Purple we can. Didn't get the surge when we really needed it. He denies out all that, so we have to do it off of purple now if we can even find a purple. We'll just take this and try for a skull. Got it. Nice. Didn't get all the mana we needed though, but we can take this purple, throw it in the last slot. Hopefully she gets a summon like right now. We need a double purple or triple brown. Come on, save us somehow. Didn't get it. Okay. Backup plan. Sir Gawain into good troops. Come on, the best triple summon we've ever seen. Go. Okay, 2 useless troops. Good job. So those need to die out. We'll just let them go down. Take out all the reds and yellows we see. Never mind, we're blocked on both of them. Good job. Really? Okay, we'll take brown. He'll die out, obviously. We'll let the other one die out too. Let's take a yellow, then we'll take a red once it dies. Let's see. Ooh. I have to take red now just so he doesn't get anything. So we'll do that. Try to get him a Doom Skull or something. He gets more HP. And at this point, he starts to reach the point where we can't actually kill him. Okay. Oh, we lose. Unless we extra turn right now. I'll try an extra turn red. Didn't get it. Dead. And that's the end of our line. And that leaves us at a total of 10th place in our guild at 17,475. Could have easily won one more of those battles, but oh well. We did our best, and that's what it came out to. And that's where our rewards are currently looked like. We still have 4 more battles for tomorrow. But by the time we do our stream tomorrow, we might already have lowered the points. But if we don't, we'll do the battles. But if we do, then we don't. You got a major orb from a vault battle? Yes, that is possible. The chance of it is like 0.1% or something. It's something very, very low. It's definitely under 1%, I know that much. But yes, it is possible. You get it off the gnome guy. He drops the smaller orbs, the bigger orbs, all of the vault ones, all the vault key troops, like himself and Val Ravens and stuff like that. And what else does he drop? He drops a lot of gems. I believe he drops 100 gems, 12 gem keys, 10 event keys. And I believe that's everything. There might be a few other ones I missed. But yeah, he has some really nice drops under him. The problem is he will sometimes go and give you like useless gnome troops, which is just so facepalm worthy when he does. But his average value is probably around 80 gems or so from actually killing him. But his maximum value can be around like that, a major orb or 10 event keys, which is valued at about 140 gems if you buy them in bulk. So 140 gems is basically his best gem-related value. and his best overall value would be getting a random major orb that lands on blue for the Ascension orb. So that'd be very unlikely. And that could be less value if it... What did... trait stone did you get out of it? Or not trait stone, what color did you get out of it? Because if it did it on green or orange or something, that would be pretty unfortunate too. But if it did it like on a purple or a blue, I guess actually technically orange is good for most people. I don't consider it good because obviously we have everything traded in the game. But if you haven't done that yet, particularly to Mythics and Legends, particularly Mythics, then that actually is pretty good value. It saves you like a few hours on each one of those orbs, which is definitely pretty nice. And you can put that time into like soul farming and stuff. Because I've wasted a lot of times in the past doing trait stone farming, back when we actually needed to go and grind out these. Well, it wasn't really wasting, but you know, oops, not that. Where's the thing? But having to grind out these back when they like first came out, the first several months, kind of like how pets are now. Everyone's going to be like crazy grinding them the first few months, and then people kind of just start ignoring them. That's basically what happened to trait stones. Everyone grinded for like hours on end to get everything up, and then you eventually reach the point where you're like, okay, I have more trait stones than I'll ever need. And soon that will happen to pets. By soon, I mean probably like 3 months from now. But yeah, same thing happened with Tribute too. Like Tribute when it first came out was really, really active as far as like people clicking it. And other than mobile players, it's dipped down a lot as far as activity on people actually clicking it every hour. And the same thing will happen to pets. Like right now, people check pets a lot to try to get them. But once people start getting every pet, or the really hardcore players get all the pets mythics, then of course they'll be a lot less desirable. Though even at that point, you can still get a lot of color things. A lot of those little color jewels, and if they ever add another thing that uses color jewels, I guess we'll have another thing to sync it into. I wonder what they will do as a sync once everyone does kind of max out on pets, or you know, like late game players start maxing out on pets, because that's going to make yet another like several resources that are going to have no purpose. It's going to be 3 resources at that point that will have no purpose then. All pet food, and all jewels, other than diamonds. And shards, I guess, because those transform into diamonds. Yeah, eventually all of these will be useless. They already were, and then became viable this patch, but soon, or eventually they'll become useless again. And the other one that is going to be useless is the foods, just in general. Not just the white food, but the all 6 of them. Eventually there'll be a point where people don't need them anymore, and they just maxed out everything. And once you start getting pets to Mythic, it just becomes even easier to get food, because then you start disenchanting them for food, which means you won't even need as much food, because you're just getting them from that, so yeah. You're not spending any gems on pets? I only did it for 2 of them so far. One of them that I came in when there was only like 5 minutes left, I ended up spending 175 just to get 1 copy of it. And the other one, we did it for Mimic. I got it to Legendary. And the only reason for that is I wanted a few extra gold percent early, just because this adds up to be a lot of extra gold over time. And yeah, I just wanted to do that. It costs like about 1,500 gems to get just 2% extra gold. Which, is it worth it? Depends how you look at it. But, I don't know. I wanted it. Might as well. If nothing else, it gives us a lot of brown pet food in the future. But yeah, I have no intention on really buying pets in the future hereforth. The only thing I may eventually do it on is when new pets get introduced to the game that are really good. The only one I could possibly think of that, though, is the dragon one. But there's not too many typings that could really be decent that aren't already out. Elemental's already out. All the pure colors are already out. All the resource ones are already out. And what else really is there then? I guess there's dragon. There's elementals already is. What's the other types that really get used? That's pretty much the only ones. Pure elemental. Oh, pure goblin. A pure goblin one would be really good. I don't believe that one is currently released. There's a Zhejian one. I don't even know if they have one in the spoiler thread yet, a pure goblin. I know that there's a pure Zhejian pet coming soon, which would also be good for all goblins. But that one and the goblin one combined together might be kind of decent. But anyways, guys, I did the other battle, right? Yeah, we did. But anyways, that'll pretty much wrap it up for tonight. Don't really have too much else to cover. I guess we'll be back same time tomorrow. As always, the 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 1 hour prior to now. We will be going over all the new troops that are coming in next week. Don't forget, next Friday is New Kingdom, 6 days from now. So we have that. It's going to be pretty nice, and a lot of Doom Skulls coming in. I believe 4 troops with the capability of placing Doom Skulls on the board, 2 of them are legends. Both the legends are going to be basically in the new meta if they're left in the current state that they are in the spoiler thread. They are both insanely good, for sure. I already know that without even trying them, assuming they come out exactly as they are proposed currently. But we'll see exactly how it pans out. But Skull Spam is the new meta starting next Friday. Pretty much get rid of all your cast teams. They're still going to be useful, don't get me wrong. But I believe the quickest PvP teams will be switching into all Skull Spam. So maybe get your Gorgulthas ready. No, Gorgultha is actually pretty bad on first slot defense. But yeah, we'll see how it goes down. If nothing else, the new Brown Blue from New Troop might actually become the new Gorgultha for defense. The main reason being is as 65% reduction, and the AI won't use it incorrectly for the most part. It might, but it won't be like a Gorgultha where it just keeps spamming it over and over and over again and just cluelessly keeps doing it. The other troop will actually be able to create Doom Skulls when it does, plus a mana generate, so that'll be a bit better than it just mindlessly casting the Gorgultha over and over again. Because AI tends to do that a lot. If you put an Exploder in first slot, it'll keep using that Exploder every single time if it keeps getting full mana, and it won't cast anything else more often than not, which is pretty bad, obviously. Anyways, guys, hope you all have a wonderful rest of your weekend. I will see you all later, and goodbye, everyone.